We're here. Can't wait to get in and find the movies. Blood fight. Wonder why this doesn't have a Vinegar Syndrome super duper cool release. Maybe next month. One thing I do hate is when a PS4 game from afar looks like a Blu-ray, and then I come over and it's Disney Infinity. Ugh. All right, I'm going to take a moment here with this milk crate. Batman Year One, don't need it. Don't really collect any DC. First Love, no. It was like $5 for a DVD, so Blu-ray is going to probably want 10. Definitely wasn't going to purchase anything from this guy because everything was just overpriced. But that didn't stop me from looking. There's some cool movies, things I would have in my collection. So I at least wanted to take a peek, If there was something worth bartering for or trying to get him down on, I would have. But again, nothing really stood out. So keep going. Now, I definitely don't need any more copies of this movie, but I had never seen this particular set. Looked awesome. Loved the cover and everything, and then this Iron Man mask. Haven't seen this in forever. $10, not too bad. Don't need it though. Really don't need it. I'll keep digging through these movies though. Oh yeah, there we go. Shoots and Ladders, Tigger, VHS time. Texas, Fiddler on the Roof, Glory. Not the kind of VHS I'm looking for. To be honest, the only thing that I even wanted to look out of this pile was that movie Dad. But that's it. All right, there's got to be something else. Keep going. Man, I do hate when I go back over this stuff and I see a movie that I would have picked up that I overlooked, like The Beach right there in the bottom very briefly. Haven't seen that in forever and I totally would have grabbed it. And then look at this. I found Bob's favorite movie out there, or at least one of the 3,000 of them. Less Than Zero, killer flick. This is some cool signs. This one I thought was very, very accurate. What happens around the campfire stays around the campfire. You know what I mean? Oh, wouldn't you know it? Another table full of dollar movies and boxes. Switch, I remember seeing that in the movie theaters. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. I got a lot to look through, though. Goes on for a bit. So, see what I can find. See what I can find. What am I looking for? I have no idea. All right, we're done. It's busy. It's getting packed. But there's not a lot of vendors because they're closing up shop today early. There's like a Seals game or something, some kind of soccer or hockey, I don't know, some sport that I don't follow. But yeah, I got a bag full for a little bit, so that's always good. Get a lot for a little. That's the theme of the day, I guess. So I'll show you what I got when I get home. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is time to show you the movies. It's next day. It's pouring rain right now, and I'm staying dry, staying warm. I figured let's do the video. Let's get into the bag of goodies because I really want to watch something in there. I don't think there's going to be any hunting this week because of the rain. It's supposed to rain all week here. It's like a storm or some shit like that. It's been raining all day, you know, from when I left, got to work at, I don't know, like 7:30. Started raining, got home at like 8 o'clock at night, still was raining. So the whole day, just rain. It's still raining right now. It's actually harder. It's raining harder than it was when I got home. So I plan to just stay in and watch some movies. I'm off tomorrow. Gonna catch up on some stacks that I got building up. Maybe another video. I got a haul that I want to do. That I got some movies in that I don't want to show you on this one. You know, I want to do a separate, so I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. But let's do this. So I unzipped. You know, I looked in there and I'm like, okay, this should be quick and easy. You know, because as you saw, it was this short hunt today. There wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot of people. I didn't realize there was a sporting event. The Seals were playing. I guess that's like lacrosse. And they were closing the parking lot early for paid parking. So half, I don't say half, but we'll say 30%, 35% of the vendors didn't even show up. Normally have this like extra couple of rows that kind of run after the normal, like main four, all gone. They moved the fence in, they weren't there. So it's kind of limited. There are a lot of DVDs. I may even found like a Blu-ray, maybe. I don't even remember. Some TV though. I found some TV shows that have been looking, some pieces. And one awesome deal. We'll call this the fluffy pick of the day. Because I know it's something he would have grabbed, I'm pretty sure. Great price. You know, can't wait to show you that. And get into it. So, first movie. I might have this, but I had to pick. It was hard. There was a lot of like 3 for $1, 4 for $1 there today, and this was one of them. I needed a movie, and I'm like, Dirty Work. I didn't want to leave it for a quarter or 33 cents or $1, whatever it ended up being. It was a super cheap one. I love this movie. It's so fun. Dirty Work. So I'm like, hey, if I do have it, one more for the collection ain't gonna hurt. I can always do something with this. Definitely. Then we got, didn't want to leave this. This was for $1. I already have this, but I paid probably 10 times. I think it was like $10 what I had to pay for it to get the full season. So to find a full season for $1, I'm like, I ain't leaving it. So I'm going to try to trade this in, get some of my money back from the first one that I purchased, use it towards something else because I have my eye on a couple of cheap movies, so I might be able to just do a swap. But boom, Greg the Bunny, full season again. Not the most common TV show, but very fun. I'm on like episode 10, I think it is. There's only like 13. This is a short run. I think I'm on like episode 10, maybe 9. Pretty funny show. Definitely Eugene Levy, Seth Green, you know, good stuff. Then we picked up, Meet Wally Sparks. I have this movie as well, but I can't find it. So when I came across this in the dollar bin, the dollar rack, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just grab it just in case. Um, I plan to do a thing with Bob when he comes back. Who knows when? I'm not talking about Bob, but if he comes back, I gave him recommendations, and I'm pretty sure this was one of them. Why? I don't know why, but I like Wally Sparks. It's fun, for Rodney Dangerfield. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. It's not like it's best work ever. Anyways, if we do another live stream, we talk about the movies. That'll probably be one. I just wanted to revisit, kind of refresh myself if I can't find my other copy. This one is the one I want to watch right now. One of the movies, because it's a double pack, and I don't ever see this out there. Grease Lightning and Moving. I do see Moving occasionally, and I might even have it, but I didn't want to take a chance for the buck, I think it was, or this might have been part of the 3 for $1 or whatever. But I had to grab it. Grease Lightning is cool too. I like it. Richard Pryor is fun. This is older Richard Pryor, but 80s Moving. That movie is so much fun. And if you've ever moved, you'll enjoy it even more. You'll appreciate it more. Oh, I did get some Blu-rays. I forgot. I picked up Freebirds with the cool slip cover, with those paper things they put over. But I just felt like kind of watching this again. I think it's at Thanksgiving. Makes sense, right? Turkeys and shit. I remember watching it once, and I'm like, okay, I'll just grab Freebirds because I wanted to watch it. One of my first TVs picks, Coach Season 2. I have Season 1 for damn sure on that cool, I don't know if you collect TV shows, there's like a football edition. So it's like the shape of a football for Season 1. And I'm almost positive it's just Season 1. This was $1, and I didn't want to leave Season 2 if, again, I didn't have it, and I could definitely do, it's $1, and it was like pristine. So Coach Season 2, haven't watched it in a while. We've got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I probably have this, but I needed, again, there was another movie that I was grabbing in that pile, and this was definitely the 4 for $1, I remember it in the video too. 25 cents for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids DVD. Why not? Even if I just watch it this one time, I could just donate it, do something, and I feel like it's a quarter. I'm not, one thing I promote, and I will still promote, go to the flea markets, go to the swap meets, go to your yard sales, go to your state sales, go to all these different places to look for movies. You might be surprised how cheap you can find a copy. This could be my if I want to take this like camping or somewhere, like someplace I don't mind leaving it or forgetting about it. This would be like a movie I'd grab as one of my quarter movies. Not one of my $30, $40 boutiques. I'm not bringing those with me anywhere. All right. This was one of the other quarter ones, Rookie of the Year. I probably, again, could have it, who knows. I didn't have it. One thing about my database thing that I've been noticing, if I do check it, sometimes it'll show I have it, sometimes it doesn't have it. I was like, whatever. For a quarter, I'm taking a chance. I love Rowan Gardner, Rookie of the Year, that arm slot. Whew. Fun movie. Was it Gary Busey in that one? I can't remember. I know it's at Daniel Stern, but yep, Gary Busey. He's the other pitcher. Okay, next. Okay, this was the final 4 for $1 table. Superstar. I only grabbed this mainly because of this cool pink DVD like slip thing that I don't need. I love the movie though. Like, was it? Sorry, I had to smell my pits for Molly Shannon. Superstar. If you've seen this movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, watch it. I mean, look, you get where she's going. She gets nervous. But fun, like Saturday Night Live skit spin-off movie that doesn't get a lot of love, doesn't get a lot of talk about. So that could be on like Fish's like forgotten favorites, or hey, do you remember this movie, episode 5 or 6? What do we got here? I have no idea what this is. I think it's a documentary. Biggie and Tupac. it looked interesting. It says it, I think it was like R-rated even. Yeah, R-rated. So it's got to have all the explicit lyrics. I'm sure, fuck that. I'm sure it's got a lot of bad words. Um, anyways, the Biggie and Tupac documentary. I have no idea. Haven't heard of it. Want to give it a shot. From was it Kurt and Courtney, the director of Kurt and Courtney. So same guy, I guess, who are people who directed that doc. I want to get this Blu-ray. I just haven't pulled the trigger. It's an Olive Films, I think, release of Biodome. I just wanted to rewatch it. This movie's so much fun. It's definitely not the best, and it's got some okay parts, but it's got moments to just make me laugh. So Pauly Shore's great. Next TV. I'm unsure if I had this. I have like 1 through whatever, and this could be it, but I think I stopped at 13 or 14. But I picked up season 15 of South Park that was complete. It was at the dollar table. I usually don't see, and it was very clean too. The embossment was still there because like how Cartman's popped out, but for fully, the discs were pristine for $1 for a complete set of season 15 South Park. I know it ain't worth a lot, but for $1, I think it's worth that. It was worth that, and if I do have it, I'm out $1. Okay, I picked this up because I never freaking see it anymore. Are we there yet? Are we done or whatever yet or whatever? That thing I see 1,000 times over, on top of another 1,000 times over. I even found this Are We There Yet with Are We Done Yet in the freaking case, and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna, if I find one of these today, I'm gonna pick it up. So all year I've come across, I'm not, I feel like I'm exaggerating, 1,000 of Are We Done Yet, but Are We There Yet has been so far, I guess, gone and purchased and just not turned in. That I never see it, and I picked up the one copy that I've come across because again, I just kind of wanted to rewatch it, and I don't think I own it, and I was very surprised that I couldn't find that movie for this long, to be honest. And I wasn't going online. You know me. I can go on the Bay and the other sites, whatnots, or movie this and that, but I like to find mine in the wild. The Best of Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkins is great. I just found out too that I guess, which I also thought there was like 20 million seasons of this. There's not. There's only a couple of what did he say? I can't remember who told me. Was it Cody from Dude Loves Movies? Maybe. I don't know. It was somebody talking about how he only has like so many episodes, but it's not like the million seasons that I thought. I saw it somewhere, but I could be mistaken. Mr. Bean, whatever I did get on here, I'm hoping it's got a couple of ones I remember. I'm hoping I just took a chance. I kind of wanted to rewatch Mr. Bean. So, final one of the day, the one that I paid the most for today, $5. I was hoping it was $1 because it was at a table I've never seen. Some like new person. She's like, oh, the prices vary. That worried me. So I'm like, how much is this one? $5. I'm like, oh, okay. I was expecting 10, 15, 20, because sometimes they try to up it there and make their money. But complete season, and yes, it's missing its slip, but I don't give up. I don't give a slip. The complete Mama's Family. Complete series, not like season 1 or 7. At first, I thought it was just a season, but it was the complete series of Mama's Family. I love Mama's Family. My wife loves Mama's Family. It'll be a show we could watch together. I don't have cable, and I'm trying to cut even more streaming services out. I'm planning on moving eventually, I think, so that might come into play. And so, boom, I'll have something else I can watch with her and maybe my daughter. I don't think my boys are going to care, but they might. They might laugh at Mama's Family, because I did growing up when I was young. If you've never seen this, because it's a little bit older show, go on like maybe YouTube or some and check it out. I used to think it was Carol Burnett, but my wife was on it. It was not Carol Burnett. It's Vicky or something like that. I can't remember her name right now, but it's someone else. You guys comment below who it is. I think it's like a Vicky something. Vicky Lawrence? I don't know. Could be guessing. Probably am guessing. But that's it. That's what I got. I don't think it was but one Blu-ray. That's crazy. No VHS. That's crazy. But it was a DVD, TV kind of a day. So here's my money shot. It was like with maybe $12 total. So the 5 right here, and the rest was like the 7. So it was definitely worth it of a day because I didn't have to spend a lot. I got a lot of cool movies to watch and TV to watch. And I'm happy. I'm happy. You happy? I'm happy. Well, it really matters what I think, but because I'm the one watching it. But with that said, thank you so much for stopping by and taking a look at what I found, partaking in the video. If you want to participate even more, hit the button, the like and the subscribe if you haven't been here before, and comment some stuff, and maybe the bell if you want to know when I'm coming back around. I got another haul showing up, because things like that. I did pick up movies. But there are more coming. So, till next time, later.